Time now for News Extra, 7:53. And brought to you by First State Bank, Scottsbluff and Gary. Here is Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. If you look at the video today, my apparel is courtesy of Gary Kubiak's wonderful play calling in the red zone on Sunday, and that's why I'm wearing, at least it's a Charles Woodson jersey. Wear Charles Woodson, I guess, till noon.
I think you look very good, Kevin.
Oh, thanks, Marty. All right, Marty Martinson is here to talk about Legacy of the Plains Museum and a bunch of stuff going on there. And he really wants to promote you thinking about buying Mel Tillis tickets for Christmas, right?
Absolutely. You've always got people that, what am I going to get them? What am I going to get them? Like, Mooney, I wouldn't know what to get you. I'm not buying you tickets, by the way. But anyway, Mel Tillis tickets for the June 7th concert at Five Rocks Amphitheater would be a wonderful, wonderful gift. You know, Mel is a member of the Grand Ole Opry. He's also a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, the Songwriters Hall of Fame. He's written well over 100 songs that have been recorded by everybody, not only in the country music field, but every field of music. So, it's not easy to get an artist of his stature to get out to this part of the country, and my wife Barbara's done a wonderful job in getting him lined up. Kenyon Lockry will be our opening act. Kenyon was here last year. Everybody loved him. We saw him in Florida about 3 weeks ago, and he's so excited about coming back. So it should be a great concert, and a great gift would be some tickets for that concert.
We should say that concert's June 11th, 6 p.m. over at Five Rocks Amphitheater in Gering, so you're getting them way ahead of time. And like I said, it should be a good crowd there that night. And tickets are fairly inexpensive if you get them in advance.
Right. They're $25 for adults. Kids are 6 to 12 are $10, and the little people are free. So, give the museum a call at 436-1989 and get your tickets. And, we've got a lot of sponsors that help out with this. For example, our major sponsors are Dinklage Feed Yards Incorporated, Regional West Medical Center, Westco, and 21st Century Equipment. And along with that, the Hampton Inn provides the rooms for the artists. Whiskey Creek feeds everybody. Wonderful food. Fremont Motors helps out with the sound and lights. Main Street Market provides food for the concession stand. And Thresher Music provides a guitar every year. He donates a guitar that's signed by the artist, and then we auction that off. So it'll be a great night of fun, and we certainly encourage everybody to give the museum a call, 436-1989, and get your tickets for Christmas gifts. Or if you see me wandering around someplace, I do happen to have tickets available.
You happen to have tickets?
I do have tickets, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good deal. Mel Tillis and the Statesiders, along with Kenyon Lockry on Saturday, June 11th, 6 p.m. Make sure you give the museum a call, and you can get those tickets. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to talk about some other things going on at the Legacy of the Plains Museum.
Hey, Nebraska, Dave Ramsey here. When I get asked where you should keep your money, for me it's a no-brainer. Locally owned community banks like First State Bank in Scottsbluff and Gering. They offer all the bells and whistles of the big banks, but with free checking that includes free e-statements, free online banking, and no-charge First mobile banking. Free ATM transactions nationwide, and no monthly maintenance fees. First State Bank, Scottsbluff and Gering. Member FDIC.
We are back on News Extra today. We're talking about things going on with the Legacy of the Plains Museum with Marty Martinson. Again, our first part of News Extra today, talking about getting tickets for Christmas for Mel Tillis with Kenyon Lockry coming up Saturday, June 11th. Just give the museum a call, 436-1989. Those tickets are $25 for adults, $10 for children 6 through 12, 5 and under are free. Now, there are some other things going on at the museum this holiday season still, and one of them is trees along the trail, right?
Absolutely. A lot of the organizations around the community have decorated trees, and there's a whole bunch of them out there at the museum. And you have an opportunity to vote on what your favorite tree is. Just stop out, and it only costs $1 per ticket. And this is one place where you can stuff the ballot box, Kevin, and do it legally. So, go out and help out your favorite organization and pick out the tree you enjoy the most, and it's only $1 a vote. So do that. Also, there's a big fundraiser going on again because we're getting money for a matching fund for a grant that we have, and this will help complete the museum, the exhibits, and all of that sort of stuff. So if you got a few shekels laying around before the end of the year, why, we'd kind of appreciate that too.
Shekels would be about all I'd have laying around.
I love your shirt, Mooney. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I really like it. So anyway, give the museum some money if you have if you're looking for a tax deduction, right, Marty?
Absolutely.
If you're looking for something like that, at the end of the year here with tax season rolling around, this would be a good time to give the museum some funds and help them out with the last part of that exhibit. The museum looks really nice.
It does. It's great, and I'll tell you, the amount of work that's gone in there is just absolutely amazing. Somebody I forgot to mention in our sponsorship is the Thomas Buckley Trust out of Chapel, Nebraska. They're helping sponsor Kenyon Lockry.
All right. Very good.
So
they sponsor a lot of things.
They do.
Sponsor something else I was talking about earlier.
They're a very great organization down there that helps out the community all throughout the Panhandle. So appreciate them too. But anyway, if you need tickets for somebody, don't know what to get them, Mel Tillis tickets would be a great gift. Give the museum a call at 436-1989. That was a good year, by the way. I remember that.
Okay. All right, if you say so. All right, very good. Marty Martinson, we thank him for coming in, telling us about Legacy of the Plain Museum and Mel Tillis tickets for Christmas. Thanks.
Enjoy the snow.
Well, I will.
I call collect on the phone. You say you're tired and alone, but it sounds